see where this is. Okay, good. Right, okay. So my name's Laurel Papworth. I'm an online community manager. I've worked with games for a long time. I love playing games, and I'm taking today off because Shadowlands has launched. I've just logged in. I'm in my garrison, which is like my home away from home in World of Warcraft in Azeroth in the province of Draenor, and I'm going to give a few minutes to do something, and then I'm going to Shadowlands, I guess. I hope. Oh no, I'm just going straight to Shadowlands. I'm a mage, which means that I can teleport anywhere. And so I'm teleporting to Stormwind. And I'm not sure where to go. I think I have to go over here. So this is a central hub within Azeroth, within World of Warcraft. And it's a teleport room. You can move to any of the lands, and a new land is opening up today. 4 lands, actually. If it looks a bit disjointed to you, it's just the way that I move my camera around. I'm sure there's a smoother, more professional way of doing it, but I'm not very good at it. Let's just check and see what the letter says. The time has come, Mage. High Lord Bolvar, 4-Dragon, requests your presence atop Icecrown Citadel. Meet me in Stormwind and I will take you to him. I would not keep him waiting. Oh, a bit scary. I'm finding it a bit frustrating. If I have my headphones on, I can hear myself speaking and it's an echo, so I don't like it. But then if I take the headphones off, I can't hear the game. So I'm a bit stuck. I don't know what the real streamers do. But this isn't a real stream. This is me exploring online community building, social media launches, time-gated communities, and all that sort of rubbish. I went past him. Why did I go past him? Oh, he's down here. Him or her. Let's have a look. Let's have a listen. There's a lot of people here, so I suspect there's some sort of delay going on. Hey, at least we're in game. This is the town of Stormwind. It's the main area where you group and meet. I'm waiting for my guild to come on. I can see a few of them have. And if you're Team Alliance, you go to Stormwind. If you're Team Horde, you go to Orgrimmar. So people are asking me questions. Let me just switch to the thingy. There we go. What level do you have to be? I think you have to be 50. I'm level 50. And they've just opened up the next level, which is level 60. So I'm working now 50 to 60. This often happens with a new expansion pack. It's like waiting in line for an iPhone. And if you're unlucky enough to get the first batch of iPhones, then you'll find that you have to wait a few weeks to get one. I hope we don't have to wait a few weeks. We're not able to learn about our leader. What does it say here? I would not keep him waiting. Well, he's keeping me waiting. I wasn't going to live stream the launch of Shadowlands exactly for this reason. And I actually thought I'd be sitting in a queue waiting to get in game, but I was smart. I logged in an hour before and didn't log out. But the lag is still here and the waiting is still here. With gamification, especially with launches of, if you see your products or services as a franchise, and so you're upselling and cross-selling, the buzz that can occur with a built-in community, they come back. So even, for instance, if you have online courses and then you're launching a new course, if you do it the right way, then you'll be like this, with lots of people waiting around trying to get in, and then the server capacity isn't fulfilling that need. I don't know what to tell you, except that over the years, it's almost a ritual or rite of passage, which is part of community building, that you will hurry up and wait with a Blizzard World of Warcraft launch. It's a rite of passage. It's an honor to wait. I think it's a little bit like camping outside of the Apple store. It's a rite of passage. It's the sort of thing you want to do at least once in your life, I believe. Stu, I'm not doing spoilers alert. All right, yes, I am. Nothing's happening, so spoiler alert, everything's delayed. I'm so disappointed. Last night was like Christmas. It was like one more sleep and then we'll be in the game, but I can't click on him. I can't do anything. Oh, White Mane will tell you. Good-o. We're off. I hope you're hearing this okay. Bova. Not sure if you can hear me. If you can't hear the desktop audio, anyway, I'm back. Take the Death Gate to Archerus. So we're going to Ice Crown. This looks like a Death Gate. If you've ever watched a reality TV show, this kind of gamification is used all the way through. And hunting and gathering items, so for instance with MasterChef, you have to go and get food or some other ingredients or pots and pans or something, and everything you can grab, you can use. A lot of the gathering type quests are used in World of Warcraft, and they move you around the lands. Ooh. Where are we? It's not showing us. Wow, crashes the internet. I wouldn't be surprised. And Leslie, I don't know how to set up my OBS broadcasting software to have the background sound. If anybody knows, please let me know. Here maybe. We're just fixing the audio so that you guys can hear the game. We're just getting a lead to do that. So let's go ahead and have a chat with this fella. So Bolvar beat us here. We need heroes like you in this dire hour. I think that's a bit of a stretch, but okay. I just need to change my Kuranai. You earn reputation, which is like frequent flyer points, I guess. Just a moment. We're just going to do this a little bit longer, and then I'll we need to accept this quest. Complete the ritual at the frozen room to open the rift into the wall. I'm not sure I want to do that. One thing with gamification is onboarding of new members, whether it's for your membership program, like an everyday rewards, or some kind of frequent flyer program, or whether it's for joining your Facebook page or your Facebook group, but to take people through a gamified onboarding. And that's effectively what we're doing at the moment. We're all being channeled through what is effectively open world, but we start with onboarding. It's that early tutorial phase. So Leslie, yes, I'm pleased that you're living vicariously through me. By the way, I'm working. This is work. No idea what the volume is like. Not now, please let me. We're trying to fix it for you on the fly. Okay, how's that? Maybe like that? Thank you. I've just got some technical help here. More than help. He's the guru. And we're trying to get the sound right. So I'm trusting that that has not left things to be too loud. What am I doing here? I've got to place the shard. Thank you. And then I have to go somewhere. Shard of the Dominions. Okay, I placed the shard. Now I have to do a second shard. Somehow there's a mouse here. Okay. How is it now?
Yeah, delete that other audio. Oh, you've done it. Yeah.
I just turned it down.
You're just getting an echo.
Oh, okay. Is there an echo, guys? This is not my usual setup, so I'm very familiar with the Blackmagic and OBS, but not for streaming on platforms. Oh, I just saw the mouse come up then. It's definitely some kind of a lag here.
Good now.
Oh, there it is. It's these tiny little things. Could they make it any more difficult? What happens if I shimmer? I can't shimmer. Turn which one up?
The audio and turn it up.
The game audio?
No, your mic. There's
My
no
mic.
audio.
Okay. Okay, is that loud enough? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Gary. We'll turn that one up a little bit. No, a little bit more. A little bit more. That should be good. I don't know what to tell you. Yay. Could they have made this any more boring? Deliberately slowing us down. Now what am I supposed to do? Take this one, I guess. How many of these are there? 4. Fantastic. Have I wasted my life playing this game? Absolutely. In my opinion, it's better than reruns of Friends or Star Trek. Although I do like a rerun of Star Trek, but you know what I mean. One of the interesting backgrounds for this is that it's co-created with the players in the sense that you can join the alpha, the beta, and the pre-patch, the pre-launch, and help Blizzard, who make the game, co-create it. Am I supposed to be doing something? No, I'm just waiting. Tyran, don't do this. Hey. What's happened is the script on the screen is fast and then the cutscenes are slow. A little bit like how we're co-creating this. You're helping me create the stream and do it correctly. You guys and Gary. Oh, we're here. We're in Shadowlands. just so you get an idea about why I'm so excited. I was given the Shadowlands expansion for my birthday in March. So this has been like, I don't know, waiting for a baby? Kind of? Not really? Not the most ideal of arrivals, but at least we are still in one piece. You know, it's not going to last long. I've not seen any sign of Tyrande. Either she landed elsewhere, so we have to go looking for her. These are all called escort quests. So these are also within TV shows. You have to take someone around somewhere. I'm trying to think. I think the DIY programs have that, like the block where you have to build a house or do renovations and you have to take people around and get them to look at things and do things. So we have to go find her. The ebon blade will prevail. Now we've been given 2 quests, and this is where pathways open up. I am always interested when I'm looking at the psychographics on communities and social media and how they navigate websites and online communities for those that are looking for what's called the Alice experience and the Dorothy experience. So the Dorothy experience is linear in gamification. You want them to go A, B, C. And you'll see this in marketing funnels where they sign up for one thing, then they're offered something else, and then there's an upsell, and then there's a cross-sell, and then there's a webinar, and it's all very linear. The Alice experience in gamification or in onboarding or whatever you're doing is the open world where people choose, oh, I think I'll go and have a look at this, and then I'll have a look at that, and then I'll come back and look at this. There's no A, then B, then C. In social media terms, it's the difference between a taxonomy and a folksonomy. So a taxonomy is a category system where you have to navigate menus or the Dewey Decimal System. And folksonomy is free tagging. That's enough of the lecture for the moment. So I'm going to have the Ebon Clarion cast on me. Ooh, they're going to... 10 knights are going to help me. Why don't they just go and do it and I'll have a cup of tea? Defeat 8 enemies. So there's 2 things here. One is we've got the bad guys, and the second one is we've got help. That's nice. How do I summon them? Oh, they're just going to spawn, I think. I think we need to go and look at this dude. Oh, okay, so we've got 10 and he's gone to kill. So one knight is helping. And then the others, what are the others doing? I don't know. I'll just make quick work of these guys. It's funny to be a newbie again, to be a lower level. So level 50 now is a low level. And we're helping the guys in green are the local NPCs, that's non-player characters. If you're watching this on Twitch, I know you know all this stuff, but I'm also streaming on LinkedIn. Hi, LinkedIn. And other platforms, so YouTube, Facebooks, Twitter, Periscope. big believer in letting my audience watch my content wherever they prefer to be. What's fun for them? What I'm doing at the moment is clicking the buttons down the bottom rather inexpertly. I could use my keyboard, and I've got a mouse with buttons on it that does spells, but we're pretty easygoing right here, right now. Later on I'll get serious in raids and big group activities, but we're not in a big group activity at the moment. Am I doing the right thing? What's over here? There's another guy over here. Well, you can come and help me with this one. Hi, Lord Darian. In case you're wondering, yes, this game is pretty violent. I actually don't do a lot of killing in-game. I like collecting materials like flowers to make potions, and I like to collect tailoring things. But hey-ho, no, I didn't read that properly because I'm too busy jabbering on. Defeat Runa Maroth in the Crucible of the Damned. They're never called Flower Valley, are they? It's always like the thingy of the thingy damned. Let's go help these people. And I'm getting this new cloth called Shrouded Cloth. Goody. That means I can do my tailoring. I like tailoring. We need to rally some more Death Knights. I can't remember how I'm supposed to rally them. I'll just go and click on them, I guess. I would like to say that I play better than this in real life when I'm not streaming, but that would be untrue. How people multitask doing this stuff, I have no idea. You go finish him off. I'm going to click. I like playing a mage because it's very fast. Like I can zip to places and the spells are fast. I don't have much patience to stand around and... Have I got my 10? No, I've got 8. I don't know where the guy is I've got to kill. Let's get this guy. Did we get credit for that one? Oh yeah, 9. So we need one more for 10. And there's 2 over here. So we're helping the guys in green. We need to get 10 of them helped. The green names. And the red names are the bad guys. So I'm turning that quest in. Yay! That's my help now for whenever I'm in this land. Do we have a map? Oh, the moor. Moor is mouth, isn't it? Let's go find the other dude. There are some games where you can play a negotiator and be chatty with them, and I always choose that. WoW is not one of those games. So when you're thinking about psychographics in your business, in your marketing, you need to think about personality types, not demographics. Older people, younger people, city people, country people can all share a psychographic that they like to talk, or they like to fight, or they like to be fast and cast spells, or they like to hit things with daggers and knives and horrible things like that. Is that the one I need? Can I kill him on my own? Let's give it a go. And we've got help anyway, so that's good. I've taken a bit of health. If you look up here, you'll see my green bar is dropping. I guess that is one thing with marketing, is it doesn't hurt your health. Maybe, I don't know, it's probably an example of it. He dead. Regroup with Mograine. Okay, I'm following you guys. Where are you going? Oh, over here. Yay. It's important when people undertake an activity in your funnel, in your marketing, that you acknowledge and recognize it. And I was watching a video yesterday where the guy thought it was hilarious that he got a "thank you for your purchase. How wonderful are you? How wonderful is the purchase?" But I genuinely understand why they do that, because too many instances you get a "here's your order, here's your invoice, buy," and it's not ritualized. And we're dealing with human beings here, and they love their rituals. Scout Calcus for any signs of your allies. But I'm a loner. Come, let us see what waits for us in this hellscape. Oh, it's not that bad. A little bit of a paint, a few plants. So we're here. First clue found. We have to go find a clue. And luckily I've got a little circle on my map that says your clue's over here. First clue found. Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend the Lord Admiral. I don't think I like the sound of the Lord Admiral, but hey ho. They should do hashtag sarcasm. If you want me to pick up on sarcasm, hashtag it. Let's jump down here. No, we have to go over here. Somewhere over here. Oh, there's fire. So what was that one? Okay, somebody sheeped him. This is number 3. Oops. Oh, I didn't want him. The lucky thing with lots of people playing is that they often go ahead and clear all the bad guys out for you so that you're not stuck. So what I tend to do is help people where I see them. Jaina found. Is that the one we need? Sorry, I'm interrupting myself because it's getting exciting. Stories are so underrated in marketing. I talk to people about storytelling, and their idea of storytelling is, here's a coupon, buy it. So if you want to learn from games, it's books or movies, and bring them into your marketing. Storytelling is so killer, really. If anybody's watching this on LinkedIn, I just need to let you know that the LinkedIn API, I think, is falling over again. It's not very good. So I don't see the comments, and I'm not sure this is streaming, but it's streaming on everywhere else. If you are on LinkedIn and watching this, please let me know. Praise the light. I'd almost given up hope. Jaina looks upon the ebon blade knights in this, all that remains of your forces. She doesn't seem very impressed. Complete quest. So where am I at? About 1/5 of the way through the first level. Assist Jaina in escaping the Moor Swan in Calcus. Where are you taking me to, Jaina? Do we have an arrow on the map? No. Follow Jaina. Okay. And here she goes. This is called a cutscene. In marketing terms, it's an interstitial. Struggle you like mortals, you cannot escape your fate. Okay. And somehow or the other we followed her. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, I have to kill something. Him. I'm going to kill you. I won't explain all the spells. There's such a lot, and everybody knows I do them all wrong anyway, so it's fine. They're spawning here, aren't they? Which means I'm going to get inundated. There's 3 dead. I just want to get to town and start tailoring. Collecting flowers. I'm not seeing any other players, so I think that I'm in what's called a instance. Yes, I must be. Right. Let's go talk to Jaina, see what she has to say. What would Jaina be in marketing terms? Unfortunately, I think she's a chatbot. Telling you what to do next, where to go next, answering any... Well, she's not very good at answering questions, but similar to a chatbot in marketing terms. If you're just joining me, my name's Laurel Papworth. I work in marketing, and I'm pretending that this is for work by trying to explain gamification in marketing in terms of World of Warcraft Shadowlands, which is launched today. About 1 million players, over 1 billion revenue this year. And this is the new expansion. It's got the assembled forces from Calchis. I think it's Calchis, like Calcis, to forlorn respite. And it's a cave. I don't like caves. When I click I am ready, I think she'll take me out of what's called the instance, which is the private area, like DMs, instant messaging, back into the main area, which is like the news feed. Hey, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to explain games and gamification and how it works in the real world, as in digital world. Where does she want me to go? No, I'm staying with her. And she wants me to come over here. Where's this cave? Mrs. What are we collecting? We have to kill more of these. It's like hurry up and then kill everything. I hit the wrong button then. Never mind. Slowly, slowly, she's going to take us into problematic areas. They're all troublemakers, this lot. Every time you have to do an escort quest, they never just go straight to where you need to go. They choose every bad guy and then run deliberately into them. And the bad guys fall for it every time. I don't actually know what I want to pick up loot-wise. That's what we call it, loot. Like equipment and potions. I have no idea. I didn't play any of the early stuff. I didn't want spoilers. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, you're going to see all the new stuff today. But if you can avoid it, this is the equivalent of the World Cups in soccer or cricket or any sport, or the launch of the new blah blah movie. Once it's been out for a day, you pretty well know everything that's going on. I don't know why that, what's it called? Rune of Power didn't come before. Never mind. Oh, there it is. If you're wondering what I am, I'm a fire mage. Ooh, first time stuff for me. Looks pretty original. Sometimes when you're playing a game, you see the same temple, the same palace, the same cave over and over again. This is quite original. Very helpful of her to put a big old question mark over her head. I thought of an analogy. That's what I'm trying to do today, is find analogies in the real world and the digital marketing space. This is the equivalent of doing a tourism, and the guide is holding up a sign. Speak with Jaina in forlorn respite to learn what she knows about the Moor. It's going to be another cutscene. Tell me about this place. So it wasn't a cutscene. The jailer. Ooh, ask about the jailer. Okay, what about the jailer? Oops. So this will be the end game dude, I guess. Her voice is very quiet for me as well, so it might be quiet for you. Yeah, bad guy. What are the pictures of? There's a dude pointing, and then are they Kyrian? Angels stabbing a Tauren? Like, that's a cow person. I do want to say something. If you are marketing and you're doing stories, just remember that people skip slow parts, and some people like action movies and they don't want long, involved explanations. It's a case of do not say. If you're a writer, you know that already. Ask about the other captives. I did ask about them. Oh, here they are. What's that Donald Duck? I can't tell. Spinning round, trying to see what's going on. Jaina's over here. Perhaps you and Mograine can seek answers, and these guys are going to take a rest. What about us? We've been in here for an hour and a quarter. We'd like to rest too. Okay. Mograine, come on, dude. We're going off somewhere. Use the shattered helm of domination to command 5 malice shadows in the plains of torment. There was a video at the beginning, before Shadowlands launched, before today, and Bolvar was the Wrath Lich King, and the bad woman came and took his helm, and it shattered. So obviously we're being given a bit of the shattered helm. You use bind a weakened shade to your will. Okay. What's a weakened shade? Is it one of those dudes? No. I don't know. I guess we have to go up here. They're working on that one. I don't want to do that one. Maybe I'll do this one. Do I use this? Nope. I have to kill these guys. See? Fire mage. They die before this guy even gets to hit them. What does a weakened thingy look like? Oh, malice shadow. Was it a malice shadow? Oh, wrong one. This one. Target must be weakened. How much? That much? Oh, there he is. We'll do 5 of these, honestly. I guess this is a bit like when a supermarket or McDonald's lets you collect a whole lot of things. No, I don't have him as a target. Okay. So you can collect Monopoly pieces or plastic toys, except this doesn't hurt the environment as much. I kind of wish that they would go back to the Facebook games. Do you guys remember that? And you went in and you got a code on your coupon, and then you could go back and use it in a Facebook game. But Facebook games are not really a thing anymore. I don't know why. They're a big money earner for Apple. Facebook has the same framework. Well, Apple has iOS and Facebook has F8 or Fate, so they could do it. Obviously, making money from masses of money from games is not on Facebook's agenda. if you're using any of the Facebook add-ons, you can add games to your different social media platforms, but they need to be structured correctly. You don't want the user experience to be repetitive or trite. The tormented amalgamation in the plains of torment. Okay. Let me just check why I'm doing this. Look over the ridge, there lies our quarry. No telling how many souls are writhing together within this amalgam. Shadowlands is an interesting iteration, expansion. In this expansion, I think we've all died, and we've moved into a variety of different kind of heavens. So it's kind of an interesting experience to go through. There's hells, there's I don't know if I can do this guy. They've already done him. Oh, no, I can. No, it didn't work. Pooh. Oh, it did work. Return to Lady Jaina Proudmoore in forlorn respite. Okay. Can I mount? No. We've got both flying mounts and horsey type mounts, but we can't use them, which is so annoying. The 4 different kinds of heavens, if you like, or the 4 afterlives, lives, follow the typical Dungeons and Dragons structure. And there is, what's their names again? I wrote them down the other day. There's the Bastion Zone, which is like a traditional, the good life heaven. And we fit that one under lawful good. There's Maldraxxus, which is like this broken up hell area with slime and skeletons and abominations. And that is chaotic evil. Then there's Ardenworld, which is all flowers and mystical spirit beings like wood nymphs and the forest, very natural. That's chaotic good. And then there's, what's it called? Ravendreth, something like that, which is chaotic. No, sorry, lawful evil. They grab souls and do torture them, and that's like a traditional hell. So you've got a traditional heaven, traditional hell, a more natural kind of afterlife with lots of plants and animals, and then you've got a unnatural gothic type of afterlife, which is a little bit more. I haven't seen Maldraxxus, but I'm guessing it's a bit more like a rough and ready hell. If you're looking to put this into marketing terms, it's often when you have a team this and team that. So on TV shows, talent shows, you're team judge 1 or team judge 2, and one of them has the young innocents, and then another one has bands and duos, and you just split your audience up into 3 or 4 groups. Let me see what we're doing here. So we're turning that in. Find King Anduin in the Tremalculum. These are all part of the stories, or part of the lore of the land. We've come across these characters before. I've tried more than once to free him from his captors. Okay. Well, if you haven't done very well, I'm not going to do very well. See how they're moving us and navigating us on a user journey? When your developers are talking to you about your website and the user journey, this is what they're talking about. Except it's not as exciting and you don't die as much. I haven't died yet though, so I'm pretty impressed with myself. It's been at least an hour. Up we go. I have a problem with any media that I'm going to sit in front of for a long time that's too dark. I find it depressing. So there's a lot of zombie games that I don't play. Oh, what are you doing, Jaina? Did you antagonize him? Don't do that. This is what I mean. I'm escorting her, and she'll spot a mob. Mob is a bad guy, and she'll run straight into him, so that I have to go kill him. And I'm a bit of a believer in live and let live. If I can sneak past, one of the reasons I like my druid, I will. Oh, Lordy. You dead. And we've discovered the thing we needed to discover. I don't want to kill these, because there's other players coming along that need these for their part of the quest. So it's easier to ruin somebody else's game by doing more than what you need to do. I'm not getting anything for it anyway. And what's the equivalent in real life? Buying all the toilet rolls during a pandemic. And there are people, oh, I've gone the wrong way. I have to go over here. Is that a bad guy? I don't want to kill the bad guy. Can I avoid the bad guy? If they gave me experience or loot, I would totally kill him. But he doesn't. Let me see if we can go in this way. If you guys spot me doing anything wrong, let me know. Or just let me look like an idiot online. It wouldn't be the first time. No, these things. It's going to kill one of my mates if I don't do this right. 1, 2, 3. I did it. Did they do it? Oh yeah, I got them across. Why can't you just run down the side? Oh, you can. Don't look at me, I don't know. A little bit of suspense is a good thing, right? Uh-oh. The bad guy. How long before I can get to the new town and start sewing things? That's what I want to know. I am 3 recipes short, 3 tailoring patterns short of having every single pattern in-game. And 2 of those patterns are from Shadowlands. So I've only got one. I think I've only got one to get. Let me have a quick look. Pattern, unlearn. Oh no! Oh, they're all the Shadowlands, sorry. Oh, that's right, I forgot about Cold Tyrann. What was I looking at? I only had 3 to get. I think they're the ones that I want. I've got 3 patterns that I want. What's this? Oh, teleporter. What happens if I stand on one of those? They're not getting hurt, are they? No, they're not. All the other players. So speak to Jaina. I don't know, she just gets me into trouble. Sylvanas has the jailer's forces at her command. Looks like Sylvanas is the baddie, the big baddie. She could call them down to overwhelm us. It won't do Anduin any good if we're all captured. Let's hold off on engaging her until we know what she's after. Okay. I'm not hearing that. You might be. So he's alive and in chains. How are we going to free him? Find the key. And notice that I'm halfway, almost halfway from 50 to 51. Only another 9.5 levels to go. So we've got 2 quests, the Afflictor's Key and the Undeserved Fate. Collect the key. Told you it was going to be a key. It's never going to be bolt cutters just sitting next to the thing. Let's go find the bad guy, get the key. Collect more keys to release the other shackled souls, the ones that were captured when they came in. I'm trying to work out if this is one of the afterlife areas. I think it's an intermediary area. The more. It's definitely not Arden World. This is Arden World behind me. Uh-oh. Do we kill him? I guess we kill him. Okay. He dead. And we got a key. Now what do we have to do? We have to let one of these guys out. There's 2 in here. Do we get 2 for the price of 1? We do, indeedy. There's not many dudes to kill. That might be something to do with the other players being around. Don't know. Oops, did that one too early again. Did we get a key? No, we didn't. Right, we have to go back across here. Let me just shimmer across. And we go to we teleport. I'm terrible playing games. I mean, I play this regularly. I've played it since, 16 years or something. And it doesn't translate to anything. Unfortunately, I still make the same mistakes over and over again. Oh, we got another key. Tried to play Tomb Raider. Can't even say it correctly. And yeah, not very good. These guys have keys or not? Yeah, I think they do. Yay. Let's kill this guy. Get the key as well. That way we'll have 2 keys. Assuming they're not unique, we can have more than 1. Whoa, that's exciting. key. Maybe we can only have one. Oh, I don't need to do that. 9 out of 15 keys. I don't like the way he looked at me, so he's going to die. If you're watching this and wondering how people can watch other people play games for hours, they do. And then there's a bunch of us that watch you watching television and wonder how you can watch other people's content and being navigated through a very narrow world. So gamers and TV people, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, well, we can be the same people, but it's not something that's easy to kind of, I guess, understand if you're the young generation who's used to creating content themselves. Thank you. I'm very thirsty. I'll take a drink in a sec. What's happening here? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, dude, for not killing him. Another key. Let's go find a... Ooh, yeah, got him. And then, oops, we've got a sentinel there. They're called PATs. It just means they're patrols. And if you're not careful, you can run into a bunch of them and end up with too many bad guys. You do realize that if you were to go onto a Twitch stream now of almost anybody else, they're like 5 levels ahead of me, and they've been rounding up 50 of these guys and they get it all done in one go. That's not me. You still watching, Leslie? Oh, that was new Silk. Oh, I do like Silk. My character's name is SilkCharm. I wonder why. She's been SilkCharm since before this game. So, late 90s, I think. Another bad guy needs to be hit. There's the key. Do we have to kill him or him? No, 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 no. I don't want to do that. Is there one there? No. Oh, bugger. Alright, kill one more. Yay, that's done. What I did there was stun him so that I could open the gate without being interrupted. And now we need to find our way back, which means there should be a teleporter here. I didn't take note where the teleporter was. Okay, let's follow these dudes. The blue names are players. Yeah, there it is. If you have a terrible sense of direction, Azeroth is not the place for you. Don't understand why those spikes are there if they don't stop or do anything. Right. I had to get the Afflictor's key. I didn't do that. we go. How do streamers do this for hours and hours? I mean, playing is easy, but I just like to go into my own little world. I use the game to think through things. Which is probably why I'm not a very good player, because I'm usually thinking through anything that's going on in my life. Oh, we have to go up. How do we go up? Somewhere over here, some steps. Up and over and round. Uh-oh, bad guy. Oh, I'm supposed to be talking marketing. I don't know. These are the impediments to people liking your brand? Okay, that's a stretch. Actually, no. When you create a funnel, what you want to do is put goals in, or things that people want. So, for instance, if they want to download an ebook on gamification in marketing, then you have to give me your email address. There you go. That's like killing the small bad guys so you can get to the big bad guy and see what he gives you. An afflictor's key. I'm working here. And if you have just joined me, I'm talking about social media marketing, online community management during the first day launch of the World of Warcraft expansions pack. Oh, we got the key. No chests, no little secret things. No, boring. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I'm playing the game, live streaming it, and I'm supposed to be talking about how you can adapt gamification in games to social media campaigns and online community management. I'm not doing a very good job of it, but it's my excuse for taking the day off, playing the game. That says up. Am I supposed to have gone up further? Oh no, what am I doing? No, I'm teleporting. Of course I'm teleporting. And the teleporty thing was somewhere over this side. Let's stay away from the bad guys. That didn't work, did it? I've never been a kill everything in sight type of person. I have a toy in game that lets me do fishing called the Hyper Compressed Ocean. I would rather do that than just kill everything in sight. Is that the teleport pad? Yes, it is. It's got the little smoke rings. Ding. Just saying congrats to people in my guild who've already done the initial achievement that we're working on. It's good to see that there are people watching on Twitter, Periscope, and Facebook. Like I said, I'm not sure if anybody on LinkedIn is watching, but hey ho. I've got the afflictor's key. Or maybe I have to use it. It said I had the Afflictor's. You receive loot, Afflictor's key, and shrouded cloth. Where's the key? Let me just ask. I received the Afflictor's key, but I can't find it in my bag, and Anduin is not interested in me. Lag or bug or user error? Usually user error, my error. And now we wait. This is why you join a guild. Oh wait, I can see something. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have to click the unlocking thingamybobby and unlock the gate. Never mind. User error. I didn't use the locks. There we go. Did you find the key? Yes, you unlocked. I had almost forgotten the feeling of freedom. Now let us take the fight to these friends. Okay, if you insist. Return to the forlorn respite. Was that the cave? I think it was. And see what he has learned. Accept. So the teleport thingy. Does Jaina come with us? Oh, goodo. She put up a portal for us. Yeah, it's the cave thingy. Oh, I think. Is this Maldraxxus? The land Maldraxxus? Oh no, Maldraxxus is over there. So this is the land that we have to explore. Don't worry, we're not going to do it all today. And at the moment we're in the introductory area, the onboarding area called the Moor. And then I believe that we are navigated so that Dorothy Yellow Brick Road form of gamification will be navigated through each one individually. And then that will take us to level 60 roughly. And once we're at level 60, then we choose, becomes an Alice world. So we shift into an open world, not navigated anymore, no user generated, user journey in that sense. We will choose one of the worlds and one of the afterlife experiences, and that will be our home world. And then Oribus, I believe, is like Stormwind. So if you were watching from the beginning, Stormwind was the hometown on Azeroth, and then Oribos will be our hometown in the Shadowlands. Basically where everybody comes, because there's an auction house there where you can sell things you've found in the land. There's some real world conversion stuff that happens, so you can collect gold and then pay for your World of Warcraft subscription with gold, but there's not much that happens from the real world. There's a lot to explore, isn't there? I'm lazy. What's the smallest land? Looks like Bastion is. Let's keep things nice and close so I don't have to travel around too much. Okay, so we've already explored the blue area, and the other colours will come through as you complete the exploring part. If you look at psychographics of just people in general, there's the engineer, the educator, lots of different ones, and I often sit on explorer because I like to explore. I'm not interested in the end goals as much, which is like getting to this Torghast, which is a special raidy, dungeony place where you have to go hardcore and kill things with teams of people to get great loot. I'm really happy picking flowers and collecting silk and exploring and seeing the beautiful sights and things like that. And I find this part frustrating because I really want to look at these little dudes and just see why this one's crying. Look at her. She's a liberated soul. Why is she crying? Don't cry. /hug. You hug liberated soul. Doesn't do anything. Which is annoying. Blizzard used to have little things like there's a general at the gates of Stormwind. He's just always there, and Stormwind is a safe place, so people just rush in and out. But if you stop and salute him, he salutes you back, and I think the rest of his team, whatever you call them, salute you as well. I'm always looking for little things like that. Easter eggs. Just a second, I just want to take a drink. This is my vitamin drink. Got to keep your strength up when you're playing WoW. I'm not one for snacks, but I do like this. Hello, Russia. Stormy Channel World of Warcraft. I don't know any Russian, I'm sorry. I did know how to say thank you. I've forgotten it though. I've been to Russia. I've been to St. Petersburg and down to Odessa and some other places. Thank you for letting me take the little drink break. All right, what do we got here? Make it talk. Okay, make it talk. Speak, how do we leave this place? Futile, the path sealed long ago. That's from the bad guy. So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it. And then he says, the waystone at the cauldron, perhaps. No, dormant, broken. So he's warning us that we can't get out of the place because all the portals and stuff are broken. Nothing escapes the moor. Yeah, I've seen the map. We do escape. Spoiler alert, dude. And he's gone. Bane is being held captive there. Then it seems our course is clear. I've just thought of something. I think what I need to do in the system is turn the chat up. I don't go into here very often. Dialogue. If it's too loud, let me know. So we're looking after the helm that shattered. It has magic. It allows you to summon dudes. See, I would have asked him for the lottery ticket numbers. But whatever, Blizzard. Waystone. Cross the bridge over Gorgoa, the River of Souls. See how you build a myth? This is like sticks, okay? So there's a lot of Greek mythology and Roman mythology. And fun fact, that was actually my background at university because I was very interested in social psychology, and you can't understand, I guess, the archetypes without understanding the myths, the stories we tell ourselves. So I knew it would come in useful one day. I just didn't expect it would be useful when I'm playing my games. Every game developer should be forced to have the lecturer that I had. No, really, seriously, no. Okay, let's go over here. A lot of people diminish archetypal stories, but they exist deep within us. Do we go this way? I'm not fully understanding. I'll back out, I guess. There's the cave. We go out of the cave entrance. You might not be able to see this. There's a little cave there. Oh, I'm hopeless at reading maps. I seriously, not good. Yeah, we need to fight Tyrande. I know, let's split up. All right, we're not splitting up. What they're basically saying is we have to leave the moor, we have to find the escape route, leave the moor, then come back and find her. What happened to No Man Left Behind? I really want to ride my horsey. Why can't I ride my horsey? Oh, good Lord, it's these three again. How many times have I killed you guys? No, I don't need that one. I need that one. And my buffs have dropped off. There are spells I cast on myself every hour. And I think we have to go up there. All right, we'll take you on. Super annoying. Is there any way around them? There's 3 here, and then there's 1 there. Which I may be able to get past. No. Can you see I'm busy? Why do they keep coming over and trying to hit me? We've got to find the way out. Again, if you're joining me for the first time, my name's Laura Papworth. I'm an online community manager. I've done quite a lot of work in online games, but I also work with marketing in building communities of interest. Uh-oh, I remember you. I've killed you before. What are we supposed to do? Cross the River of Souls. So I crossed it. And we've locked in. Sorry, I'll explain in a moment. I just want to make sure I don't die first. Do we have to kill these guys? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do I do? Escape the river. Can I shimmer? Yep. Panicked there for a moment. I have a habit of falling off things. The jailer has bane. This is worse than we feared. Oh. And I forgot to put the microphone back on. There you go. So what I was saying is we've got to kill things and then search for an axe for Thrall. That's basically all I said. Alright, I'll go up here then, I guess. We're not in any great hurry. No, not here. The triangle on the screen sort of shows me roughly where the item might be. But I'm looking for an armaments thing. I think it's these three guys over here. Let's get around the others so we don't do that. Thanks, Thrall. Yeah. It's got to be this one. Please, please be this one. He doesn't like any of them. Fine, be this one then. Oh, thank goodness. If the jailer comes, he will taste my stew. Oh, you haven't been hitting very hard. Maybe he will now that he's got a Frostwolf axe. Draw out and defeat the withering presence in Detrithos. Okay. Where's he going? Oh, over here. Where the others are. Okay. Scary. Yeah. Oh, yay. Didn't even get a spell off. Didn't drop any loot. And Bane is all better. Excellent. And we're about 3/4 through the first level, the 51st level. So working my way up to level 60, and we're at the 51st level. Lead your allies past Soval's cauldron. That's where the waystone is. Cauldron, which one is? The area will be swarming with enemy forces. And you're surprised by this? Okay, let's follow these dudes. Watch them run directly into enemy forces. Give the word, and I will shield us from their sight. Oh, Jaina, I like you. We're good to go. Reach the eroded waystone. Okay, where is it? And now we're shielded. So we have to stay close together, otherwise we'll be seen by the bad guys. I don't know if you can tell, but it's very ghostly at the moment. Ooh. Don't sneeze. Don't cough. Stealth. I think we have to go into this circle over here, and we're waiting at the moment for the... Oh, no. So the circle is the Eye of Damnation, and he'll be able to see us inside that circle. So when we sneak through, we have to not go through the circle. So if we see one coming towards us, we have to move. It's called a game mechanic, and it's pretty common in World of Warcraft and has been for a few years now. There's bad guy, bad guy. Back up, back up, back up. Jaina, back up. No. Was that me that did that? Good. I think I triggered that. I don't think she did it. I think it was mea culpa. I think I should rename one of my guilds mea culpa. Ooh. Did we make it? Right, we have to get there quickly. $10 says the jailer arrives anyway. All right, $1, because I'm not sure. Okay, the waystone. I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to SilkCharm. That's me. So something about me is magic. Yay. Okay. Turn this in. We can activate this waystone. We just might be able to escape this place. Okay. Activate the eroded waystone. I'm just repeating that it's reacting to my presence. Touch the eroded waystone. Yeah, like this always ends well. So we've got a bar down here that's filling up. Oh, bad guy not happy. Bad guy's coming in. Oh no, I got thrown off. Do I just go up there and do it again? No, I have to kill the dudes. One thing I like about playing a fire mage is that I can hit lots of different bad guys all at once, rather than having to fight them one by one. Except I didn't do it then, I should have done. dying pretty quick, actually. I think these guys are helping. So we're about halfway. And obviously the thing's filling up anyway. Oh, come on. There's a lot of fighting in this. I don't remember this from the other X-Packs, the other expansions. I think there was more exploration. How are we doing? 80%. Where's the jailer? There he is. Come on, handsome. I know you want to fight. What are we at? It's probably waiting till 90%. 80%, and we've stopped. Why have we stopped? Complete the quest. Whoa. Cutscene. Good lad. Holy Paladin. Lawful good. Well, that didn't last long. Let me guess. He wants the gate through to the other land so that he can be the bad guy over there as well. They're so easy to... Oh, we're in town. Orbis. Stranger in an even stranger land. And I just got the achievement. I saw Into the Moor. Yay. Find your way inside Orbis to learn what is happening. You arrive alone because the others got bound by the bad guy. Knowing the leaders of Azeroth remain trapped in the moor. So we're going to have to go back there sooner or later. Wherever you are, it is clearly very, very far from home. It appears your arrival has been... Oopsie blizzard. I think you lost a little bit of your storyline there. So what's going to happen now is another onboarding sequence, but now we won't have to kill things. We're going to be navigated around town. Wow, it's a mandala. So this is the city. One of my favorite things in school, way before computers, was creating magical lands, and then I would draw the land and put in a theme park and put in a shopping area and put in a beach, and just in my mind I was creating fantasy lands. What can I say? This dude wants me to talk to him. Protector Captain. I'm going to just salute him. No, nothing. Where am I? Have I escaped the moor? Try to communicate. We must bring them to the overseers at once. From the moor, I refuse to believe it. Come with us, stranger. Okay. me just go to here for a second, just so we can see the land. And you should be able to hear the game now as well. Is it in here? Yes. My camera's overheating, so I'm going to play part of the game just straight with the game, and then we'll go back to picture-in-a-picture afterwards. If you're wondering, this is usually my Zoom studio for clients, and I'm figuring out how to use it for gaming. Speak to Cardellen. Could it be an actual mortal being in the eternal city, the purpose be served? It's like God or Allah or something, I guess. Did you truly escape the Moor? Well, I'm not sure. If you're not able to read the screen, basically we're living on a hellmouth and everything is coming out now that I've opened up the waystone. Oopsie. So where did you come from, stranger? Listen to the overseers. Let us begin to align your path to the purpose. Do you think you can manage that? Maybe. No. Let's listen to this guy. A mortal and Orbis. The purpose has brought a mortal to us. Trust the purpose. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, we had to read what was on the screen and then it completed. Blessed be her voice. Obviously, the developers haven't watched the Handmaiden's Tale. Blessed be her voice. Blessed be the fruit. I think my camera's cooled down now so we can go back to picture-in-a-picture. Finally, the purpose may be guiding us again. Meaning-making machines. I am Tau Inara. The Arbiter watches over Oribus. A female watching over mortal souls. The voice of the Arbiter wishes you to join them in the Arbiter's chamber. Okay. I hope we find a shop soon. The purpose is don't want to go shopping, I want to sell things. The purpose is sin. I know. I will join you. Okie dokie, off we go. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Arbiter, or good purpose. And then here? What is this place? I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal. She is unchanged, ever silent, ever still. But she's stirring. Because of me. And whoever Eritrea is. Another player. I don't know where we are. Okay. And I was just talking with my mic mute because I'm an idiot. So my name's Laurel Papworth. I'm a social media manager. I've run games. I've run online communities. And what I'm doing today is mapping out some marketing things to gamification using the launch today of Shadowlands in World of Warcraft as a basis for those discussions. And what we've just seen is something that is a mini end game. So as you complete each stage of your marketing funnel, there is a ritual or rite of passage that reinforces for the user, the member, or whatever you want to call your stakeholders, that they're on the right track, they should go through to the next stage. This would be a perfect point for people to stop and say, this game is not for me. But there's enough happening now. There's a change of scenery. We're no longer in that dark, gloomy moor. We want to explore more. We want to finish some stories. And so funnels are about creating spots where people opt back in without even realizing that they're opting back in. If it feels like one long drudge, one long just this and this and this, and then things start to repeat, people get bored and opt out. So this is what we've seen now at the, how long have I been going for? At the 2 hour and 7 minute mark, and others would have done this much quicker, is the mini end game. So one of the things that I got was an achievement called Into the Moor. You don't get achievements easily. Quests you can finish fairly easily within a few minutes, 10, 15 minutes, whatever. But often an achievement, this is a mini achievement, so it took me 2 hours to achieve. And I don't know what else to say. I was re-looking at some loyalty programs the other day and realized, because I belong to all of them, I'm very nosy. I had no idea how many points I had, what I was eligible for, whether I'd achieved any goals. There was no reason for me to go in, log in and check. There is a very hardcore community called the Coupon Community that track all that stuff and actually have spreadsheets. So they basically gamify shopping, gamify supermarket shopping. Don't know if they do it for flights, but whatever. That's not me. This is a much smarter way of gamifying journeys that you want your stakeholders to take. And we are going to journey on. Just want to check that the streaming is all working. I might just take this up a bit. Do you like my background picture? It's from the media assets that Blizzard gives us. Sort of pretty purple colour. And, oh cool. So yes, people are watching. Excellent. You never know. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Do I have to talk to this dude again? Talk to Tal Inara to return. What if I don't want to return? Okay. I was hoping we'd get a tour of the town. Obviously, we have to go see the boss lady first. Affix the Helm of Domination fragment to the console. Continued presence. The map table in this chamber was put in place long ago by the first ones, the wise architects of all UC. The founder community. If you've got an online community, you've probably got a founder community. If you have a memento from your homeworld, place it here. Okay. So let's go up to the table or pond. How's the audio? Just before we do this. Audio. She good. Audio good. Another cutscene. Bolvar's a good guy. I don't know that we learnt anything from that, except these guys are pretty insular, a bit cultish. Except I think they've realised that the arbiter, the purpose, is going to remain trapped wherever she is until the outsiders can help. And that would be me. I'm wondering if the Waystone allowed me or responded to me because I had the helmet. These are the things that keep me up at night. G'day, Bolvar from Australia. SilkCharm, I'm relieved to survive that realm of darkness. I am eager to hear the tale. Wow, let's have a cup of tea and I'll tell you. Establish portals back to Azeroth. Absolutely. I don't know if you remember, at the beginning I was in my garrison and then I went to Stormwind and then Stormwind sent me here. Now I'm setting up portals so I can escape back to the towns and the places that we've been playing for the last 15, 16 years. And that looks like a portal. What do I have to do? Speak to the acolyte. Acolyte. Can anybody see an acolyte? There, behind me. Let's head outside. Oh, I don't know if I want to go outside. There's always bad guys outside. If you're hearing a little thermal crackle, could you let me know? I'm having a problem with the Black Magic broadcasting vision switcher device that I use. And my Sony ZV-1 likes to overheat. I need to swap the cannon back in. Right, what do we do here? Summon the portals here. Let me just see where we are. So we're on this diamond on the west. So the west is the portals. I have a terrible sense of direction. I should write it down in my notebook. I literally have a notebook for everything. Rotations and directions, because I forget things. And then I have to go on Wowhead or cheat somehow to find out where they are. Ooh, Stormwind over there. What's that one? I don't know what that one is. Oh, Orgrimmar. That's the Horde's town, and my town is Stormwind. I'm guessing I don't go through it. Can I mount yet? Oh, thank goodness. I love Molly. In the last year, I got a mount, something you can mount, like a horse or a flying thing. It's called the Ashes of Allah, and it's the most beautiful one. I've been wanting this particular one since it came in game, so years and years and years, and I never got it. And finally I got it. But I got it at around about the same time as I got Molly, and she's just so cute. She doesn't fly, but I like to make her bounce around. in your marketing, these are called vanity items. And if you're not into it, you'll be like, why do people collect things from supermarkets, the little toys? Or why do they collect the cups from McDonald's? But if you are into it, you don't need to explain anything, so I'm not explaining myself. Where do I go? Oh, mandala. I just want to colour it in. To the middle and then to 7 o'clock. Nope. Just need to make sure I can see the chat. Yeah. Your path and the purpose are now entwining. Like socks in the dryer. I can't believe I'm in Shadowlands. I've been waiting for this for like a year. You should become familiar with the Eternal City and how best to navigate it. That's what I thought the first quest was going to be about. We're going to do a tour. Excellent. Leader Macduff. Those of us about to die, we salute you. All that rubbish. Okay. They leveled up. What level are they? Yawned and made me sneeze. Sorry. 51. They're level 51. Yay. What you can't see is down here is I'm one little bar away from level 51, so I'm looking forward to that. Remember gamification and education. When people achieve a new level in education, they get a certificate, they get exam results, they get an event where they throw their hat up in the air. Graduation. It's not like I haven't taught at universities for the last 20 years. All that kind of stuff. And so it's important in your marketing that if your stakeholders level up, that you recognize that. And we talked about onboarding earlier. So sending out a welcome pack or an email automation that helps navigate them through different funnels and things that you're doing. But another one is recognizing, even when they've come out of the onboarding, that they're able to, that you recognize stuff. I'm being distracted because I really want to see this area. So where are we? The Hall of Shapes. This is the training area, blacksmith training, mining training, trade supplies, and I can sell things. You can have that one, you can have that one. 2 gold, 9 gold, nothing, 15 gold, goodness me. I'll keep those. I want to use them. I need to empty my bags sooner or later. What's an arboreal shard? So we have to talk to this dude. He's got no head. He's got a keyhole for a head. Artisan's Hall. So it's the Professions Hall. As well as running around killing things, you can also take on professions. For me, I like tailoring, alchemy. I've got lots of different characters in World of Warcraft and they all take on different professions. Sorry, what's available here? As an artisan. Alright, that's pretty good. So there should be a tailoring trainer here. What are my professions? Herbs and tailoring, cooking, fishing, and archaeology. Herbalism. Ooh. I'm happy. I like gathering herbs. I have to send my alchemist here. So I'm going to have to repeat everything again on my alts. Don't worry, I won't take you through it. I do things slightly different each time. There's the inscription. I have a priest that does inscription. I'll just turn this off for a sec. Oh, it's overheating. Mining. Skinning, leatherworking. Tailoring trainer. Ooh. Cloth scavenging. Well, I'm already getting cloth. Oh, additional cloth. Excellent. I don't know if you can see this, but because I already have 19 shrouded cloth, 2 lightless silk, and there's some other bits and bobs, I can either create 6 shrouded cloth braces. I already have higher level than that. And shrouded cloth sandals. And also bandages to heal myself. And my understanding is that if I make one of these, I can add in a relic, which is this thing, to upgrade the level of the item. Maybe? Ooh. Let's create one. We're supposed to be getting on and having a look around town, but I do like tailoring. So I've gone up 1 level to level 2 in Shadowlands tailoring. I can equip that. And then I've got that as an appearance. But I'm going to go back to I've gone back to the other one because it's a high level. Okay, cool. So what have we got here? We've got herbalism. Goodness me. I've got to train up cooking, fishing, and archaeology. But I've got the others. I'll just check the trainer. Yeah. Is the camera going to stay on? I hope so. I think this side I'm exploring now. I don't know if that's going to be interesting to you or not. We'll keep it going for a little bit longer. Not everything you do in game has to be end game related. So there's your spices and different things. Biscuits and caviar. Ooh. We'll need rich grazer milk. That's that one. Luster wheat flour. There. And we need to go fishing. Yeah, okay. Fishing vendor. Oh, was that the one we needed? No. That's the bait to catch the lost soul. What's that? Okay, there's a special fishing pole. We'll take one of those. That will give us the opportunity to catch bait rather than having to buy bait. But I'll buy some bait anyway. That's that one. And then the fishing trainer. Train. Researcher. Oh, archaeology. Oh, there's no archaeology in Shadowlands. Okay, we're done there. So that's all my professions up to date. And professions are the things you do when you want to go in the game but you don't want to kill things. You just go and sit at your bank or the auction house or near the mailbox and cook. What can I say? And I'm a much better cook in World of Warcraft than I am in real life. Is this the bank? It is the bank. My bank's full. What am I supposed to do here? Visit the Hall of Holding. Can I get in there? No. Maybe I have to talk to this dude. What is this Hall of Holding? Here you will find that the brokers have established a means for you to access your personal belongings. What was the word they used? A bank, I believe. So this really is not Asroth. We're not in Kansas anymore. This is the Guild Bank, the group shared bank. We have to go upstairs, maybe? Can we get out here? No, we can't. Where am I trying to go? Down here. This way. Sense of direction. Don't foul me now. Oh, there's a mailbox. So I can send mail. You can send items to your other characters. A bit like transferring frequent flyer points to family members or sharing the Apple accounts. See, I am working. I'm trying to explain things. Ooh. Make this in your home. Yes. Okay. Where do we go to next? Let's see what they sell. Water. Ciabatta. Obviously, we're in Italy. We record where all the souls have gone, but we may not recall. So they record it, but they may not recall it. Only the purpose, the arbiter, may reveal where the threads of a soul will rejoin the tapestry of an individual existence. Probably a good idea to keep that secret. What is this place? Apparently I have a great power in me. Despite facing the end of your existence time and again, this force has kept you anchored to the mortal plane. Devices like what? Like this thing? Oh, the hearthstone. Oh, interesting. So now we have another hearthstone. If you're not familiar with Hearthstone, sorry, and I know you're not, the Hearthstone you click, and no matter where you are, any of the lands, past, present, future, the other world land, normal land, doesn't matter, the Hearthstone will take you back to that place. So it's a teleport mechanism. No, I can't think of one in real life. Catching a bus, maybe. Let's go around the outside. Right, take Molly in. Or maybe not. Is there an opening here? What are these things? See what I mean? I like to just explore. I never do as I'm told. I don't know why that's closed off. Let's go in here. Wow. Pet vendor. I'm excited. Oh, I thought they'd have a pet for me. Pets. Let's see. I would bring you a pet. Bonkers. So if you're joining me from somewhere other than Twitch, Twitch knows what pets are. This is a pet, and it will do little fights for you, and it will follow you around, and it gets under your feet, and it's super annoying. But I like them. I collect them. I thought that he might sell me one, but he doesn't have any. What's the Bazaar Master? Exotic beasts and stabling them. And then collecting clothing. Transmogrification is you can change your clothing. May as well look good while you are saving the multiverse, no? That's some really good marketing speak right there. It costs money to change your appearance. Nope. Go into this one here. So if I want to change my appearance, currently I've got a kind of a green outfit on. I click him and I click apply. Cost me 81 gold. And there's my item. There's my outfit. I don't like my face. It looks like it's changed. It's a bit grumpy looking. Fix that later. Over here. Oh, who are you? Creature collector. I'm just hoping I can find something cool to buy. No. Okay. Somewhere over here. It's supposed to be... Oh, it's not available yet. So there's a flight master. Maybe this is them. And you can ride one of the flying animals and it will take you to the next town or the next area you want to go to. It's not showing up for me at the moment, but that's because I haven't finished the onboarding. So you have to gate certain areas. People can't get through to those areas because they haven't finished the onboarding. Is this what I need to talk to? No. Let's go to the big blue circle. Oh, so we finished our tour now. Speak to Thingamy-Bob again. And we're back to talking about Sylvanas and the jailer and rescuing the other guys we left behind in the moor. Can you help us find answers? Listen to... So we're telling her the story at the moment. The winged Kyrian of Bastion ferry souls from the mortal realm in the Shadowlands, but not with chains. They are noble, untainted by the Moor. Like I said, they're lawful good. So I guess that's the first land we're going to go to. Use our anima reserves to open a pathway to Bastion. So there'll be a portal in a moment, and we're going to go to another land. So this is the mainland, and then we're going to Bastion as our first land, actual questing land. The Moor is the onboarding area, Oribus is the city, Bastion is the questing land. Speak to cashier. This one. Let's head off to the Ring of Transference. I'm guessing it's the one on the west. Could be somewhere else. Could she move any slower? Ice cream cake. That's the name of the guild of this Epiphania. Epiphania. Where are we? We're on the southern tip of the circle, and that's going to transport me, I guess. Is there anything else I need to do in town? Nah. Click. still an Ouroboros. Ah, we're up on another level. I knew that. Mandela looked different. Goodness me. Going over here. My camera's overheating fairly regularly now, so I'm going to finish up shortly. I really just wanted to spend the first couple of hours in game walking you through elements. There's a flight master. There's one there too. Fair enough. Camera's back on, which is good. What happens when I click this? You think by now I'd know not to do those things. Oh. Ooh. Don't look at me, I have no idea. I think we click on here. Yes! Level 51. Woo. And I suspect that means that's a good place for me to leave this. We could go through the new land and start to explore Bastion. And I will be. So, journey to Bastion to inquire about the Moor Kyrian. However, I suspect that you've probably had enough of me rabbiting on while I'm playing. So,